Guys, welcome back to the second part of unboxing, how to unbox a locomotive from this box. I'll probably title that. We're going back to a new unboxing train locomotive video, just in a second. And then I'm going to show you the train running. Just have a look in this, basically the accessory bag if you like. It's just a purchase thing, this one. VAT, blah 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 blah. It also just tells you the trains they have at Wales and Sheffield. But the place I would recommend going to have a look at it. The stuff, they do have good stuff over Wales and Sheffield. Wales Sheffield card, just saying this stuff. But you can get points on the card at Wales and Sheffield. I do like the idea of going to Wales and Sheffield. I've never ever been to Wales and Sheffield, not once. Probably because of where I live, it's just too far for me. But once I got a car and I get past my test and I've driven for like a few years, I probably could easily go up there and have a look at their stuff. And have a meet up with in City 82 and Craig and all that. So that would be quite good. But we're not going to connect all these units up yet, guys. That will be done later on. It does have lights. What? It does have lights. I forgot these trains do have lights in them. And these trains are not cheap when I bought them new. It's quite dark. The light levels, and you can't see her unless you really whack her up full speed. So I'm going to give her a running in benefit now. Just to let her run in. Ooh, it's a bit stiff. This track has been cleaned about a week ago, and it's still getting grubby again. Down on 350. It's either it hasn't been running in some time, so that's why it's been sticking in places on the track. Yeah, the motor is obviously stiff, so it needs a good... I might ask up the power a little bit. It might seem going fast, but in reality I'm just getting her warmed up. Get her running in, so I've got to do that for the next 15-20 minutes to warm her up, and then we'll put her on with the train. But don't worry about the pantograph, that happened to me with the Class 87 as well, where it came off. But I did fix one from the old Eurostar set and glued it on with a new temporary pantograph with one of those onto the Class 87, so it should be there for a little while. It doesn't look realistic, but you know, it's there. It was going to actually look like a cut, which is pretty interesting. I thought a train like this that would have gone on someone's test track. I guess not. But what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for the Class 250 to run in, I'm going to gently pull this coupling out of the connections, because they're going in the wrong way round. They should be the right way up, because that's where the last connections are between the train. How often do I do my videos earlier? I usually do it between 10:30 and 11 in the morning, but because today was a new train day, I thought we'd do them early. So we're just going to, it's the thing, you want to be careful, you don't break the live connection. The same with the Class 150, you don't want to break them, they're not cheap replaced. I tried to replace them, it cost me £160 worth when you have to connect, getting basically a new replacement for the car, because I'm guessing that I was really too heavy-handed. But since then I have got better with the connections, which is really nice. So what I'm going to do, because this is coach A and that's coach C, and this is coach D, so that's coach D, that would be C, and then there's A, and then there's B. A, B, C, D. D, that's C, the one's running on the track, the motor piece. I'm just letting her run. She needs to run. I've got to give her a little while. Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
So I'm going to let it run for 10 minutes in this direction, then I'm going to set another 10 minutes going in that direction, and giving us about 24 minutes, 25 minutes, so give it half an hour to run. So what I'm going to do now, guys, while I'm waiting it to run in for a bit, I'm going to sort out the main layout so we can see it connected up all together and see how it runs. As you can see, this time of day you can't see the lights. You have to wait till night time to see the lights properly. But what I'm going to do, what sort of branch line I'm going to have her in, I don't know. She's in the grey livery, so she used to be in a London Midland livery. I think it's the half yellow ended one, which occasionally runs through the south eastern of England somewhere. I used to run from London, I think, towards Crewe, but I'm not 100% sure. But the full end of the yellow one with the green, you know, the London livery version of this, would have run through Crewe every day. But this is not that livery one. I'm guessing these pick up power to the wheels and make from the lights work. I wouldn't try to take them off because I think that's what they're used for. So they're probably quite important to the train. Not sure would I ever use NEM. I'm going to take the NEM out. Just because I can't see myself connecting to another unit. I'm going to put this in is I think a second-hand unit. Take that out. Don't need that in there. I mean the live connection I can understand, but not the main coupling. That'd be good for another train I got. But nope. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm out of my energy drinks. You can tell how early it is. I have not had an energy drink yet. I know I will usually have one before I come out to the filming, but I haven't yet. I'll have one when I go back in. I need to get some more anyway, so I'm going to have to do that at some point this week. Get some more energy drinks, but I really have to rely on them. But anyway, so I'm going to give whatever time I've got left on the timer. Got 7 minutes left on the timer, so once that goes, it's time to swap direction on it. So, yeah, don't worry, I will be filming a video on this evening of the railway. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of opportunity for the train to be running. I'm just letting it run and then I'll pick everything up and put it onto the main route. But so I'm going to let it run in. I'm going to connect all the train, the tracks back up to the layout.